Young teen girls running wild. Tarrilyn's dream is to become a prostitute. That's her dream!
Mom should be excited. At least I have a goal in my life.
These young teens are having unprotected sex. Is that an STD?
Yes, she has.
Doing drugs.
She admitted to me that she had tried heroin.
Want to have babies.
By my 17th birthday, you're gonna be a grandma.
We've never had a teen show like this. These girls completely broke down.
I'm not going up there.
Why?
Oh, nobody's up.
Today, wild, promiscuous teen girls are going to get a gift of seeing into their tragic futures.
I got a baby. I ain't nothing but 15 years old. I can hardly take care of my baby by myself.
And this 17-year-old says he's not the father.
Just ain't got time for no baby.
We're gonna find out right now. And they went from running wild to running scared. You've never seen young teen girls like this. It's going to shock them to the core. Everyone, this is Tanya, and this is Tanya's daughter, Kayla. Now, today is Kayla's 16th birthday. Guess what? Guess what she wants for her birthday? A baby. Kayla wants a baby. So instead of planning her daughter's sweet 16, sadly, Tanya's sitting here trying to stop her daughter from getting pregnant. Because not only determined to have a baby just to, quote, piss her mother off, that's why she wants a baby. Tanya thinks that Kayla is giving oral sex to men on the highway, that she has stolen her disabled father's medication to get high. And we've given Kayla a lie detector test. We're going to have the results for you in a moment. But first, she hitchhiked to another town.
Yes, she did. She went to her friend's house and was supposed to spend the night there and give to kids.
You're a kid. She's had an STD?
Yes, she has.
And she's turning 16 to... And she said her goal was what at 16?
To have a baby.
Baby.
No way.
And then she says she wants to move out.
She wants to move out into a camper with no electricity and no running water.
Oh, I heard this story. Here's the thing. Right now she's on birth control, right?
Yes.
She's on the shot.
Her shot's only good for 2 more days, and she says that she's not going to take it.
Because she wants to have this baby.
Right.
She's going to take care of her baby, and you told us that she doesn't even know how to take a shower.
Right. We fight with her. We fight with her to get her to take a shower once a week.
And she calls you terrible names. She calls you terrible names.
Yes, she does. She calls me a dirty dumpster, and she calls me a maggot infested.
Today's my 16th birthday, and you know what I want for a present? I want a baby. After I get pregnant, I'm moving out of my parents' house into my boyfriend's trailer, away from my crazy family. I'm on birth control, and it runs out in 2 days, and I can't wait. If I have a girl, her name's gonna be Destiny because it's my destiny to have a baby. If I have a boy, his name's gonna be Dominant. I've had sex 7 times in 1 day. I've had sex in the snowbank, the river, and I don't care who sees me. Mom, I don't care what you say, I'm gonna have a baby. By my 17th birthday, you're gonna be a grandma.
Bring them out. Here's Kayla right here. You live in the great state of Maine.
Yeah.
In the wintertime, it's cold up there.
Huh?
And you want to move out of your house and live in a camper that has no electricity, no heat.
Yeah. What's wrong with that? I lived for like 10 years without electricity, running
Look, it's
water, any of
75
it.
degrees in here, and you're going like this.
So?
I hear you want to have a baby.
Yeah, I do. Nobody
Kayla,
can stop me.
I hear you don't even know when to
Yeah, I do.
Me and my boyfriend.
You and your boyfriend?
Yeah.
You're determined to go off birth control.
Yeah, I am. am. Nobody can stop me. I don't like it, and I'm not doing it, and nobody can make me.
How about just stop doing sex?
Nope.
Why not?
I like it. They can make me.
This seems like you got a wake-up call and you slept right past it. You've had an STD.
Oh, well.
Oh, well, it can make you not
I
be
can
able
get
to
rid
have
of it.
babies.
Buy a pill.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
By the way, when you get pregnant and get your STD, then what do you think's going to happen?
Then when my kid gets old enough,
Oh,
I'll
wait a
give
second.
it a pill.
You know how
But I
dangerous
don't have
that
the
is?
disease anyways.
Not no more.
It's gone.
Have you stopped having sex all over town?
I've been with the same guy for a year. I've been sleeping with him for a year. That's it.
That's
Then,
it.
then does STD come from?
Okay, Kayla. All right. No matter what happens today, you think that you're going to have a baby.
Yeah.
It is our job right now to convince you that on your 16th birthday, you walk out of here and you don't want to have anything to do with the baby.
Oh, that ain't gonna work.
Oh, yeah? Oh, I got some surprises for you. Everyone, this is Tara, and this is Tara's daughter, Tarrilyn. Right there. Now, you know, when you're in the 10th grade, a lot of kids start dreaming about, going to college, becoming a doctor, learning how to have a profession. And then there's Tarrilyn. Tarrilyn's dream in life is to become a prostitute. That's her dream. In fact, Tarrilyn brags about having sex with over 30 guys. One night, Tara wakes up in the middle of the night and finds her daughter having sex with a man in his 20s in her house. Another time, she had sex with a guy who's HIV. Her daughter is addicted to sex and fears if she isn't stopped, she's gonna die. Watch.
My daughter, Tarrilyn, is out of control. She's destroying her life. I'm so afraid. She's going to walk out the door. She's not going to come back. She's told me that she's had unprotected sex with over 30 men, and they don't care. She told me that one of the men was a carrier of HIV, and I want to protect my baby, and I don't want anything more to happen to her. When she told me she was going to become a prostitute, it devastated me. It just breaks my heart to think that she would just want to give herself away like that. I will never give up on my child, and I will always fight for her.
She wrote down a list of all the guys.
That she could remember, but I remembered more than she did.
How many guys was it?
I
How
would
long
say
was-
closer to 40.
Close to. You think into sex?
Oh, beyond a doubt.
Do you hear about this dream and wish of being a prostitute?
She just told me that about a week ago.
I mean, it's degrading to be a prostitute.
It is, but not
You
to
are
her.
being used by
Right.
men.
Right. And she is right now. She's being used by men right now.
There's a
and
story
she-
right now that she had sex with 3 guys in one night.
Yes,
And what about the HIV positive thing?
right. She ran into a man and didn't know him. I don't think she even knew him a week, and had sexual intercourse with him, and it finally went to court, and he was proved to be HIV positive.
Have you tested your daughter?
She's going to have to be tested for the next 10 years, every 6 months.
And you walked in on her once.
Yes. I heard noises coming from down the hall, and I went in and I opened the bedroom door, and there they were.
This is what she had to say.
Listen up, everybody. Not Maury, not my mother, not anybody in the audience can tell me what to do. I love having sex. I don't even know how many guys I've slept with. It's in the double digits, and I couldn't even count on my hands and feet. I've had sex in the school locker rooms, in cars, and Mom, I've even had sex in your bathroom. When I grow up, I want to be a prostitute. I want to make a lot of money and have a pimp take care of me. My mom should be excited. At least I have a goal in my life. Mom, you need to give it up right now. I'm not going to stop having sex. I'm not going to stop doing drugs, so deal with it.
It's emotional. Tarrilyn, what's the matter?
I don't want to do it.
You don't want to. No, let me tell you why you have to, okay? Because it's got to stop. This idea that you want to have sex with a lot of people's got to stop, okay?
I don't want to do this. I don't want to do it.
This is the best way to handle it, Tarrilyn. This is the way to get it out of your life forever. I know. All right? And your mother's hurting. She wants you to turn around. She wants you to turn your life around. So why don't we come on out here?
I don't want to.
You don't want to? Huh? You don't want to? Why don't you want to do it? Are you embarrassed?
No.
Huh?
No.
Embarrassed? Then why don't you want to do it?
Because I don't want to.
Well, there's got to be a better reason than that. You know, that's like a little kid saying things like that. There's got to be. If you don't want to do it, give me a reason.
Because I don't feel like it.
Oh, you don't feel like it? Well, there's got to be a better reason than that.
I'll be there for you.
I don't care. I'm not going out there.
Why? We're all here to help. That's why we came here, Tarrilyn.
I don't care.
Please.
I don't want nobody's help.
You don't want anybody's help?
No.
Yeah, I do. I think you do. I think this is just your way of crying out
Nope.
and asking for help.
Nope.
All right? You can stay back here. Nobody's going to force you out there. But I want to tell you something. My people are going to talk to you, and you're going to go through these exercises that my people want to do, because we've got to turn your life around. We can't allow you to have this. We can't allow you to think that you want to be a prostitute and think that that's a good life. Pimps are not good. Pimps abuse you. Pimps use you.
It's my life, and I'll do it the way I want to.
That's not, I'll tell you
But
something.
what you're doing is affecting everybody else's lives.
All right, we'll be back. We'll be back. I want you to watch this next segment. This applies to you. They went from running wild to running scared. You've never seen young teen girls like this. Kayla has already admitted to having sex with 6 men. This is a 14-year-old girl.
It's my daughter.
How dare you come out and disrespect anybody?
I was 12 when I lost my virginity.
She got pregnant. What do you want to tell these two?
I got a baby. I ain't nothing but 15 years old.
And this 17-year-old says he's not the father. We're going to find out right now. Tarrilyn's dream is to become a prostitute. That's her dream. Everyone, this is Belinda. Now, Belinda has a 14-year-old daughter, Makayla. And Makayla has already admitted to having sex with 6 men. 14. And in addition to that, she's tried a lot of drugs. Guess what? Heroin. She stopped going to school. And Belinda fears that she may even be gang-related by this time. I mean, recently, this is a 14-year-old girl. She took off for 3 days. When she returned home, she told her mom she was delivering newspapers for 3 days. And what's even more disturbing, despite her behavior, Makayla says, I'm ready to have a baby, Mom. I'm going to have a baby. I want to show you a picture, okay? Who's that?
It's my daughter.
What happened? Belinda, what happened? What happened?
She just went going down the wrong path. She's, very aggressive.
She said she was delivering newspapers for 3 days?
Just this past weekend.
Where was she?
I don't know. I tried. I called. I went everywhere trying to look for her. And when I picked her up, she had a hickey on her neck.
Had sex with older men?
Yeah, she tells people that she's 17, going to turn 18. And these boys are 19, 20, and 21 that's hanging around her. And then rather her brother or I have to chase them away.
She's having sex with these older guys.
Yes.
Teaching her all these bad things.
Yes.
Now she wants to have a baby. So anyway, in school, I guess they have these classes in school where they give you these fake babies. And then every so often the baby cries. It's kind of time to cry. What happened?
She had the baby doll the first night, and it cried. She put it in the laundry room and threw a bunch of dirty laundry on top.
But she wants her own baby. You know what she said?
What?
She said that the teacher in school who didn't like her timed the baby so that it would cry every 2 minutes. Now let me ask you this very thing about, I mean, you know, we've heard kids experimenting with drugs and something like that. I don't think I've had 5 kids in my life who admit that they've tried heroin.
She came home one day and she had gotten sick, and the next day I took her to the health department because I thought she was pregnant. She wasn't. She admitted to me that she had tried heroin. And it tore me up.
You think she's gang related?
She has signs. She wants to wear, you know, the headgear and does all these things with her hands, and it's terrible.
You think she's stolen from you?
Yes, I know she has.
She has.
She's stolen from her friend, too.
Okay, well, this is what Makayla had to say. Watch this, everyone.
I love going out with my friends, partying, having sex, and ain't no one gonna stop me. I want to have a baby. If my mom didn't put me on birth control, I'd be pregnant right now. Taking care of a baby will be easy. All you have to do is feed it and change it. And as far as money goes, I work a newspaper route. My mom needs to get one thing straight. I'm gonna live my life, do my thing, and she just get over it.
Here's Makayla, everybody. Welcome her. Makayla.
You come out talking like that. I see you on that TV. You just think that it's okay for you to act this way. And the way I've taught you, how dare you come out and disrespect anybody?
Makayla, you love your mother. Why do you just leave for 3 days, say you're delivering newspapers? What were you doing?
Hanging out with my boyfriend.
How old
Yeah,
is he?
leaving me worried, sick.
How old is he?
18.
18.
How old did you tell me you were, Makayla?
17.
Yeah, right.
You're the heroin.
Don't.
What happened when you took that fake baby home from school?
I covered it with clothes
Why?
because he cried every 2 minutes.
You can take care of a baby. That's what babies do. Best baby in the world cries all the time.
No, they don't.
What do you mean? Wait a second. What do you mean, no, they don't?
They don't cry all the time if you take care of them. You change their diapers.
They cry, you hold them, you feed them, they go to sleep, they cry again.
That's when your mother comes in handy because she'll...
Why would I another kid? Let me at least raise my children that I have now before I have to raise my grandchildren.
You know something, Makayla? I think, Makayla, you came out here, you kind of got a wake-up call. I think you want to change. That's what I think.
I love you, Makayla.
We'll be back right after this. They went from running wild to running scared. You've never seen young teen girls like this.
I was 12 when I lost my virginity.
She got pregnant. What do you want to tell these two?
I got a baby. I ain't nothing but 15 years old. I can hardly take care of my baby by myself. You talking about living in a camper?
And this 17-year-old says he's not the father.
This ain't got time for no baby.
We're going to find out right now.
I was 12 when I lost my virginity. I never thought I could get pregnant. When I was 12 and 13, I didn't listen to nobody. I was always kicked out of school, affiliated with gangs. I was going down a bad road. Now, after having my baby, I wish I had listened to my mom more.
I tried to warn my daughter to stay in school, stay away from the boys, and don't have sex.
It's so important for me to prove that Aaron is my baby's father, because I grew up without a father.
Aaron knows Zayon is his son.
And we made this baby together. We can take care of him together.
You were 14. 14 when you got pregnant. When did you first start to have sex?
I was 12 when I first started having sex.
What do you want to tell these two?
I want to tell y'all need to listen to y'all mother because she loved y'all. She would never tell y'all anything to hurt y'all's feelings. These boys just telling y'all that y'all can stay with them, that's not true. I got a baby. I ain't nothing but 15 years old. And you think it's funny, but it's not funny.
It's not.
I can hardly take care of my baby by myself. I gotta depend on my mama. You talking about living in a camper? Your mama loves you. And I can see it in her face. It's not just about changing baby diaper, and you don't even want to get in the tub. And you talking about having a baby? Yours.
Teenage. They're not listening to your mother. Did you listen to your mother?
No, I didn't listen to my mama, but if I listened to my mama, I think I would have a baby right now. I'd be up in school on honor roll running track.
What do you think went wrong here?
I think when her father left, she was just looking for attention and just went out and did whatever she thought.
So things, all of a sudden, when it's not a good home, you know, when things break up and there's stress and this and that, how they acted out.
You.
Yeah.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Because there's another theme here. We have another young person involved here. And it's Aaron.
And I don't know why you shaking your head, because you know that condom broke, Aaron.
Man, and the baby look just like you.
Talk,
well,
don't bite your tongue.
It's time to go to be a daddy now,
like your mama, man. It don't look like you, man. What you mean, man? You should have found out in a minute, Bianca, man.
It's time. Ain't no more little boy talk.
What happened when you told Aaron you were pregnant? What did he say?
He said he ain't the father in no way.
So you want some help?
She needs that. She needs some help. She needs his father to stand up and be a man. That's what she needs.
So Aaron says, he used condoms. He used condoms.
He did use condoms, but that day the condom broke.
We gave Aaron a paternity test. And before we bring Aaron out, this is what he had to say.
I'm Aaron, I'm 17. I'm 100% sure that I'm not the father of Bianca's baby. I'm only 17, and I'm not ready to be the father of anybody's baby. There's still a lot I want to do. I want to go to college, I want to play basketball with my friends. I just ain't got time for no baby. A kid just ain't in my plans. Bianca plan to have this baby, not me. It's not my problem. I'm still in high school, but I got big dreams. Bianca trying to ruin my life by putting this baby on me. When this test proves that I'm not the father, I want to continue my life, and I want her out of it.
What about your dream? She did not plan to have no baby. She didn't plan to have her baby.
Wait a minute. He's no different than any 17-year-old. All are like that. They're not prepared to have a baby. They don't want a baby. Here's Aaron. Aaron, come on in.
You ready to be a father? Father, it's time. What you gonna do for your son? Okay, I'm not his baby. I'm not daddy. But you said
Let's not gang up here.
What you said?
I'm gonna take care of it.
What you say?
What you
Was
say?
it too small? Did it pop? Did he know it was too small? So you know it broke. Even though you know a condom don't matter, you know it. Yeah, we're gonna see. Let's see.
Aaron. You feel that you wore a condom, everything was fine, so you can't be the father, right? But if by chance you are the father...
I'm gonna take care of you. No doubt I'm gonna be a father to my son if he mine, but I know he ain't.
We're gonna find out right now.
But that's all right, though, because he's going to be taken care of.
Are y'all listening to this? You're listening to this. Because if you continue down this road, this is what could happen. When it comes to 6-month-old Zion, Aaron, you are not. want us to find out who
Okay,
the
yeah, I
father
want to
is?
find out who's my grandbaby. I'm going to love him regardless.
Okay, all right.
Regardless.
Now.
Doesn't even matter. So we cleared you, thank God.
You know what? That's okay. That's good. That's all right. That's good. I'm good,
Okay.
bro.
Stop.
I hate the result of this test because that baby still does not have a father. But I think the result of that test is going to do these girls a lot of good.
This is done today. We're not doing this anymore after today.
They went from running wild to running scared. You've never seen young teen girls like this. For more information on DNA paternity testing, call DNA Diagnostic Center at 1-877-DNA-CENTER. Tarrilyn's dream is to become a prostitute. That's her dream! I'm having a good feeling about how this is going to end up because I think I already see a change in these young girls. But we want to give these girls every opportunity to turn their lives around. And the way they do that is to actually see what their futures can be up close and personal if they continue to walk down that road, so we have to change it. My next guest spent 12 years behind bars, and he's here to stop all of you from ending up where he did. Everybody please welcome the author of To Pose a Threat, My Rite of Passage, Raphael B. Johnson. My good friend. Now, Raphael, you've had to work with some very difficult people that we brought to you. But I thought I've begun to see a change in some of these young ladies.
And I just want to say something to each and every one of you. Number one, you must look at yourself and your body as being sacred. And anything that's sacred must be safe and it can never be violated. If you lie down with dogs, you'll get up with fleas. Consider your body as being sacred. Young lady, you have a distorted and mixed message about the role and the maturity and the value and worth of a woman in society. The way that you live in, your lifestyle must change. Having sex in the snowbank, having sex in the river, in the woods, that's no different than what animals do. Raccoons, possums, beavers, and everything else. Value yourself. We can do better. We can do better. What you put in your body, you're defying yourself. You're destroying yourself before you even give yourself a chance to live. You cannot do that. You have a long way to go, young lady. You're not the lady that you're going to be, the woman that you're going to be at 20, 30, and 40 years of age. Why do you now start something that you're going to regret later on? Take charge of your life. You can do that. You can do it.
So now, what advice do you have for the parents?
As a father, as a responsible parent, I feel your pain. I understand your tears. But there are no excuses. None. They came from you. You are the first responsibility. That first line is you. No one else. You. We're going to help you, but the first line of help must come from you all. They need love. They need trust. They need respect. That's the only way we can foster a healthy emotional development with them so that they can develop positive relationships, not only with you, with everyone that they come in contact with. We're going to help you, but the first line of help come from you.
Okay. So, Raphael has kind of brought some backup today. And he's a guy who's part of our family. He's been around a lot, but today you're going to see a side of him that no one ever sees. He is Special Ops Investigator Tally. Watch.
Listen up, ladies. You think it's cool to have sex, do drugs, and to prostitute your body? Well, guess what? You're getting a reality check today. And what I'm going to show you, you're going to wish never existed. You're going to end up 3 places. You're going to end up alone, you're going to end up sick, or you're going to end up dead. You choose. We're going to take a ride into your future, and we're going to show you where every one of you are going to end up if you don't change what you do.
Everybody welcome Dave Vitale. Here's Dave. We've got a special tour for these young ladies, right?
Yes, we do have a special tour for these girls. We're going to take them to show them a life that they never want to see. You know, I've ended up with girls like you for years, trying to hunt you girls down from the parents. This is done today. We're not doing this anymore after today. This is it. There's no excuses. Nothing is going to come out of your mouth. Nothing's going to come out of your mouth, and nothing better not come out of your mouth.
Okay.
I'm done with this today.
So, Raphael, where are we going to take these people?
We're going to take them, number one, to the AIDS clinic. They must see firsthand what it's like engaging in risky behavior. The second place we're going to take them is Hunts Point, and this is a place that Dave here has visited on many times with his specialty and what he does out there in the community. The next place we're going to take them, Maury, is to the funeral home because they got to see the end result of the behavior that they're engaged in right now.
So everybody stand up, the girls, let's go. We're going to walk right out here. Thank you very much. Come on, ladies.
Can these young girls handle the Wild Teen reality tour?
And they went from running wild to running scared. You've never seen young teen girls like this.
Are you a teen girl who is in a controlling and abusive relationship? If so, call The Maury Show at 1-888-45-MAURY. That's 1-888-45-MAURY.
Tarrilyn's dream is to become a prostitute. That's her dream!
And just in case these girls aren't crystal clear on where their behavior was leading them, Dave Vitale and Raphael B. Johnson were going to show them an up-close and personal look at 3 potential versions of their destiny: prostitution, disease, and death. Armed with a yellow school bus, this group of wild young girls was about to embark on a trip packed with hardcore life lessons, a wild teen reality tour.
This isn't a game. I'm here to make you guys realize, and so is Raphael, what you're doing, 9 times out of 10, you end up dead.
You have to see people who have lived the life that you're thinking about living.
The first stop on the tour was a neighborhood where prostitution runs rampant.
You see where you are? I want you to take a look around you. You see those people over there in that corner? What do you think they're doing over there? And you know that guy who's sitting over there in that car? That's their pimp.
Shame, suffering, death. Those are the only consequences to what they're doing over there. You understand that?
You're gonna end up having some pimp telling you, go get in that car for money. You go work that corner over there. This is the life where you're all going.
Do you all really want to live like that?
Is this what you want?
No.
In the cold, in the rain, in the snow, in the heat, you will be tricking on these corners.
Do you all understand?
Yes. Yes.
The Wild Teen reality tour was in full swing, and the teens were already feeling the effects. The next stop was to the AIDS Center of New York. These oversexed young girls needed to stand face-to-face with people who were paying the ultimate price for risky sexual lifestyle and behavior.
I have 22 years living with this virus. Those pills, having HIV, no, it's not a joke. Cancer is not going to kill you. AIDS is going to kill you right now.
My name is Yvonne, and I've been here for 12 years. I am HIV positive. We gotta take pills for the rest of our life. I gotta go to the doctor every 3 months. I gotta go to special GYN care. I gotta go to special dental care. I don't know what you think prostitution is, how glamorous it could be. That's what led me to the HIV infection.
This disease will kill you.
I didn't hear you tell me what's so glamorous about prostitution. Why? Something is hurting you.
These people are here to help you. You don't want to die. You don't like the life you're living. The only reason why you're sleeping with these men is, I know it, is because you don't have that from home.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay because you have a chance to make the difference in your life. Anything you want to tell your mother?
I love you.
That's good. That's a start. It's gonna be all right.
What do you want to say to your mom?
Mom, I'm sorry, and I wish I could take back for all the stuff I did to you.
Tomorrow's another day. When you go home, you can start over again.
The Wild Teen reality tour was almost over, but there was one stop left. Coincidentally, the last stop on the tour represents the final stop for all of us.
They went from running wild to running scared. You've never seen young teen girls like this. Do you and your friends want to be part of the Maury Show audience? We'll send you free tickets. Just call 212-244-7545 or write to the Maury Show, 15 Penn Plaza, the Grand Ballroom, New York, New York, 10001. Tarrilyn's dream is to become a prostitute. That's her dream!
The last chapter of the tour took place at the Marion A. Daniels Funeral Home.
I want to hear that you're scared. This is it. You understand me?
You having unprotected sex, you will catch a disease and you will die.
Do you smell this in this room? Let's go.
No!
This is where you want to end up.
No.
Look at this.
But it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Is there anything you want to tell your mother?
I was sorry. My family wasn't anything in this whole world.
Staring death in the face left a profound impact on these young girls.
Come here. Do you see this? Do you understand where you're going to end up?
Yeah.
It's a dead body.
This could be you.
Let's go. Ladies, there's one more thing that we have to show you all.
Would seeing their own mother in a casket shock them to change?
Think about what you're doing. It's time to change. Do you want to change, Makayla? When are you going to start changing?
No.
I want you to hold my hand. It's the last thing we want to show you. Let's go. It's okay. It's okay.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
She don't want you living a lifestyle that you live in. You understand me?
Yes.
That's not a good feeling, is it? What you just said?
No, I'm gonna change.
It's okay. Come here. Come here. Come here. I just want you to change, and it starts today, okay? It starts right now.
Sorry, Mama.
Sorry, kid.
I'm scared today.
Are you a teen boy who thinks it's okay to control and abuse your teen girlfriend? If so, call The Maury Show at 1-888-45-MAURY. That's 1-888-45-MAURY.
On the next Maury, it's every parent's worst nightmare.
They took her away from me. I miss her so much.
Their children vanished into thin air.
We need an answer. We need to know the outcome of this. We need to bring her home.
No evidence.
How could you do that to a child?
No explanation.
She's been gone now for 4 years.
And no hope until now.
We're not giving up and we're not going to quit.
The desperate search for missing children.
We miss her. We need her home.
On the next Maury. Tarrilyn's dream is to become a prostitute. That's her dream!
It was time for an emotional reunion between the teens and their mothers.
Missed you. Missed you too.
I'm sorry, Mama.
Sorry, kid. I hope you have something.
I did. I'm scared today. I'm sorry, Mama. Love you. Love you. New start, new beginning, right?
We wish all the teen girls the best of luck. Until next time, America.